Hello everybody and welcome to Learning is a Journey. I'm Harshika.
And I'm Smita.
And
we're here with 10
new
new words.
So let's get started. Today's words are
Curtail,
Repress,
Cryptic,
Inchoate,
Aspire,
Inveigh,
Nettle,
Overt, Relegate,
and
Supine,
our first word is
Curtail,
curtail means reduce in extent or quantity, impose a restriction on. The usage of curtail is civil liberties were further curtailed. So it's like a phrase or something like that. It's like a small phrase. Part of speech is a verb. Similar to curtail are reduce, cut down, cut back, decrease, lessen. Yeah.
And diminish.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next word is
Repress,
Repress means to put down, hold back. A usage for usage for repress is the uprisings were repressed. Part of speech is a transitive verb. These emojis are kind of small, but they're two emojis and they're both like holding back laughter or repressing laughter. Part of speech is a transitive verb. The next word is
Cryptic,
cryptic means having a meaning that is mysterious or obscure. The usage for cryptic is he found his boss's utterances too cryptic. Part of speech is an adjective. In the picture, there are very cryptic things. It's all, you can't exactly understand it because it's like, it's not English or...
Yeah, for example, if you have to convey a secret message to your friend and you both agree on a code saying instead of A you will use number 1 and instead of B you will use 2 and for Z you will use 26, right? Because there are 26 alphabets. And if you write the message, your friend knows to decode it because you both agreed on the code, and that letter is said to be written in a cryptic form.
Yeah. Outsiders wouldn't be able to understand it, but I think they'd be able to understand this specific code because it's like a super easy one.
Yeah, I mean sometimes spies use different cryptics, like it might be the alphabet order +5 or +7. So we only the sending and the receiving parties know what code they're using, and they will be able to encode and decode it.
Yeah. Part of speech is an adjective. Our next word is
Inchoate,
inchoate. It's spelled Inchoate, but it's pronounced inchoate. There's a silent H there. Inchoate means in early stage.
Just begun, and so not fully formed or developed, rudimentary.
Yeah, remember we did a synonym of inchoate before? You guys, can you remember?
No.
It was incipient.
Incipient, that's right.
So incipient is also just starting to begin or an early stage. So inchoate and incipient are synonyms.
Good to know.
The usage for inchoate is a still inchoate democracy.
Okay, so that's probably a country that's going from monarchy to being a democracy, and it's in the initial stages.
Part of speech is an adjective. Some other words for inchoate, like it says, like the other pigeon is saying, there is incipient,
rudimentary, embryonic,
unformed,
formless, shapeless,
many
nascent.
more.
Okay.
Yeah. The next word is
Aspire,
aspire. We've done something close that sounds close to aspire. It was
aspirant.
Yeah. A candidate for a high position. But this is aspire. Aspire means to direct one's hopes or ambitions towards achieving something. the usage of aspire is, we never thought that we might aspire to those heights. Part of speech is an intransitive verb. In the picture, there's thoughts and hopes and ambitions. They want to achieve goals now, apparently. So they're thinking about goals all the time. The next word is
Inveigh.
invade. Means to speak or write about something with great hostility, or with like rudeness, or there being some words similar to it is protest, rage, storm.
Fulminate, declaim,
Yeah,
remonstrate.
yeah, those are pretty good words.
Okay, so the usage is nationalists invade against those who worked with the British, which means they spoke or wrote about the people who worked with the British
With great
with
hostility.
great hostility. Okay.
Yep. Part of speech is an intransitive verb. And a kind of synonym which they show in the picture right about there is vexation. We've done vexation before. Do
Yeah,
you guys
I remember. Yeah.
Do you remember the meaning?
Vexation. Huh. I've heard it before. It's not a new word, but I don't seem to recall the meaning.
Okay, vexation means to annoy.
Annoy. Okay.
The next word is
Nettle.
nettle has multiple definitions. The first definition is a type of plant, and the picture represents that it's a plant. The second definition is to irritate or annoy someone, and the sentence represents the second definition, irritate or annoy. So the usage of nettle, irritate or annoy nettle, means I was nettled by a how do you pronounce that name? I'm not very good at pronouncing names.
Aline?
Okay, I was nettled by Aline's tone of superiority.
Do you know why nettle means to irritate or annoy someone?
No.
You know, this herbaceous plant which has jagged leaves covered with stinging hairs. So that stinging hair, you know, nobody likes when something stings us, right? It irritates us, it annoys us. So that's how the nettle means to irritate or annoy.
Yeah, that's kind of a trick that will help us remember the definition.
That's true.
If you can come up with any kind of tricks to help remember the definition of any words, comment down below and share it with all of us so we can remember it too. Part of speech is a transitive verb. In the picture, there's the plant nettle, and like the description, it does have sharp, kind of like the sharp, rough edges on the leaves. The next word is
Overt.
overt means done or shown openly, plainly or readily apparent, not secret or hidden. Or obvious. The usage of overt is an overt act of aggression. Similar things to overt are undisguised, plain, clear.
Unconcealed.
Part of speech is an adjective.
So it just means that it's very obvious, right? Another meaning would be obvious.
Obvious, visible, explicit.
Okay.
The next word is
Relegate.
relegate means to consign or dismiss to an inferior rank or position. The usage of relegate is they aim to prevent women from being relegated to a secondary role. Sorry about the background noise. We're having some inclement weather right now. Part of speech is a verb. In the picture, there's a person saying they're relegating someone.
No, so The aim in any company, if you take, the aim is to prevent women from being relegated to a secondary role. We don't want women to feel any inferior, right? So it actually, the meaning of relegate is to dismiss to an inferior rank or position, to downgrade. So the opposite of relegate would be to promote, right? So when one gets promotion, they are assigned a superior rank or position. But when someone is relegated, they will be assigned an inferior rank or
They're
position.
lower, degraded.
Yes, that's correct.
So the next word is,
Supine.
I believe this is our last word for today. And supine means lying on the back. Usage for supine is, from a supine position, the hunter emitted the animal's mating call. We've done emitted before, do you guys remember?
Emit is to it's a common word. Is to radiate or something, or
to give
vomit.
off.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's break the sentence down. From a like a flat, you can say lying on the back is kind of flat. So from a flat position, the hunter gave off or made the animal's mating call.
Okay, so here's a small trick to remember what supine means. So if you get rid of the U from the supine, what do you get?
Spine.
Yes, so you are lying on your spine, which is on the back.
That's actually a really good memorization trick.
Right, so supine means lying on your back or on your spine. And the opposite of supine is prone.
Prone, as you can see in the picture, prone means lying on your belly.
All right, so with that we've reached the end of our session. Thank you
very much
like
for joining
it.
us.
Yes.
Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Learning is a Journey. And until tomorrow, goodbye.
Bye.